Good morning. I think I'm awake. I'm not sure. I think I have a sleepy girl sleepover from working so hard yesterday. It's nice out today. Our temperatures came up just a little bit. I think the low might have been 40 last night. So there's not really a chill in the air. It's just very comfortable. Probably about 65, almost 70. Got some sky art going on today. Hey, Zundern, good morning. How is it? How's Albania today? Beautiful day here. Apparently they want it to rain.
Well,
so far it doesn't seem to be working too good though.
No, I think they sky out here. It goes east and works. Who knows what it's
okay.
Look, you can tell they've been doing it.
Oh yeah, it's because they're streak clouds.
Yep. Yeah. Clouds in a long 50-mile streak. Not normal.
Zundern says it's night and very fresh. That's right. I forget you're on the other side of the world. Well, I hope you're having a lovely evening there. We are just getting our day started here. Mr. Painter slept in a little bit, and
yeah, I did.
I was up.
I was ready to get up and didn't. Tomorrow I'll be up.
And I was up.
You were up and at them.
Labeling the jars, making sure they sealed, putting them away.
You were at them.
I was at it.
You were up and at them, man.
Checking the hydroponic stands. Got to change out a few pods.
Looks like you put a nice floral arrangement in the bathroom. I just noticed that today.
Oh, you never saw that before?
I saw that today.
Oh, wow.
I know. Well, it's up high. You don't.
Yeah.
Unless you go in and look up there.
Well, before I had that, actually, I might put that back in the main part of the bathroom. I need to think about that. I moved it when the kids were here because I figured they need both sides of the sink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with Amara stuff.
Oh God.
Our little beauty queen.
Beauty queen had
sometimes those young girls just can't be beautiful enough. They need a lot of stuff, right?
She had 100 things laying on the counter, 100 at least. I walked in, I said, oh boy, poor Zach.
Irfan Khan, how are you? We're doing good today. Thanks for joining the channel. Beautiful day here.
It's a gorgeous day. It's not in May though.
I think I'll take one more thing out of the garden. I've been talking about the cucumber being done, but I haven't ripped it out yet, but it's time to do it.
Yeah.
Time to do it. Those delicata spaghetti squash ones are doing really well though. Those are still looking pretty happy. They seem to like the colder weather. And I think the acorn squash are getting close to being done, but we're going to leave them on the vine as long as we can, so hopefully they get a little bigger, a little more ripe. We're getting baby acorn squash, which is kind of cool. I haven't grown that kind of squash here before. Mm-hmm. We also got some miniature butternut squash this year, which was pretty awesome. It's promising. It's kind of hard to gauge anything off of this year just because it got so hot, it killed off everything. All the squash that I had started except the pumpkin. The pumpkin was I know. The pumpkin was the only thing that I started initially that survived. And then when we had that week of 120, I went out and reseeded everything. And the seeds came up really quick. Yeah. Did I ever make pumpkin cakes?
Yes.
I made pumpkin bread last night.
Pumpkin bread.
I've made pumpkin waffles, pumpkin butter. But pumpkin would be really good, kind of like carrot cake. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Great idea.
Pumpkin cake. She has made carrot cake before, and also
I made pumpkin bread last night. It was delicious.
It tastes a lot like pumpkin cake.
I think if you put frosting on it, it would be cake. I put walnuts in it. Do you like walnuts in yours?
Oh, it's good.
Irfan, what bites people? The cake? You'll have to clarify on that. Or are you thinking about dogs? Meg doesn't actually bite. She's pretty nice.
No.
She's a good girl. We weren't sure because we got her from a shelter, but everybody that handled her said she wasn't aggressive. And she's actually a little sweetie. She likes to snuggle. She likes to play a little bit. We had
Not a fighter at all.
Nope, she likes to play. Anytime she sees a dog, she goes crazy wanting to
She
play.
wants to play. She's not a fighter or a biter.
That's a good one. Not a fighter or a biter. What you looking at?
The woodpecker,
Oh,
I think.
is it?
It ran, the catbird ran a woodpecker off. That's what.
Oh, how interesting.
Yeah, he ran them off. See the catbird?
Yeah,
There's two of them.
they're pretty territorial.
Oh yeah.
That one right there.
Obviously,
What
that's
kind
a
of bird? That one's not a catbird on the right, is it?
cat. No, well, there's a cat.
What mockingbirds? We call them catbirds because they like to dive bomb.
Oh, you're right.
Cats.
That's not. That mockingbird ran off a woodpecker. You know how the woodpeckers love those trees?
Yeah, that's interesting.
He ran off.
A little territorial.
This is my area.
So yeah, we've done quite a bit with our pumpkins, and I always make sure I use up the pumpkin that I processed last year if I haven't, before I start with the new pumpkins. And those pumpkins are so pretty. I want to look at them just a little bit longer. I have them inside on the counter. But yeah, we made ornamental plum or purple plum chili sauce yesterday. And I'm going to be editing my video today, try to get it out as soon as I can. And then last night I made pumpkin bread. We had a little bite of that pumpkin bread before bed. It was so good.
Oh, awesome. I could have done a loaf, but I only.
I'm not sure I understand, Irfan.
A loaf.
Oh, maybe pumpkin means something different to you than to us.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I see. He's talking about the pumpkins. Good morning.
Hi.
You're talking about the pumpkins. We didn't decorate for Halloween. Is that what you're thinking?
Oh.
We had some candy out just in case kids came by, but we only had one family stop by for candy. I think Mr. Painter's the child that's going to eat the candy. I had to hide it. I had to hide it. I had to hide it for his own safety.
But I still haven't had any yet. But I bought that little World's Finest.
Yeah, I like the dark chocolate that doesn't have much sugar in it.
Right.
I'm not
as much.
I'm not a
more antioxidants.
yeah. I'm not a big fan of sugar. You need a little bit of it for some things, but
Not much.
but sugar's not our friend.
It just makes you fat, lazy, and tired, right?
Yep.
And
But we are enjoying this day. It is like the perfect temperature out here. What temperature is it? Is it about 70?
no, it's cooler than that.
Oh, it's cooler?
Let's see. 60 degrees.
Oh, it's 60.
Yeah.
I guess I've adjusted. Either
Well,
that.
the thing is, there's no wind.
Oh, there's no wind. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
so
why am I so comfortable?
60 is very comfortable here if there's no wind blowing. What do you think, Frank? Is that the spot? Is that the depot? The depot where you deposit?
So our hydroponic stands have been doing a lot better. The peppers that I have growing, they're actually putting on chilies, and there's a variety of them. And unfortunately, I had such a hard time getting them started. I'm not sure exactly what kind of peppers I'm growing, except I'm pretty sure that, well, these could be Tabasco peppers or they could be Thai chili peppers. And then possibly there's like more than one kind. There could be some poblanos, possibly. There could be paprika. I don't know. I love peppers. I feel like peppers are super good for you. And they're all happy and and putting on peppers, which is awesome. I kind of wonder if the couple of onions I put in, I don't think onions really like hydroponics that well, but there's a couple of them that are live, and I've read that onions are a companion to peppers and that they grow really well together. And so it's possible that the onions are helping the peppers do better. Who knows?
Are those all feathers? Yep.
Where? Oh, yeah.
All over them.
Yep. Somebody got 8.
Somebody. The hawk got something.
Hawk.
Yeah.
There's nothing left except feathers.
Yeah.
You're probably right. It probably was the hawk. Hey, Frog Gamer. Hi. Good morning. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, he's a Frogger. There was a game called Frogger.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Is that-
was.
Did you pick your handle after a game that you play? I'm not too savvy on games. My husband knows more about them. He got me to play one game with him. Have you heard of Plants and Zombies?
Yeah. Plants and Zombies.
He was pretty clever. He knows I like plants. He figured the only way he was going to get me to play a game is if he got one called Plants and Zombies.
And it worked.
And I have to admit, it was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. We used to do that in Alaska during the winter time. In the wintertime, there's not a whole lot you can do outside except get cold.
Yeah.
Oh, he likes Plants and Zombies.
Oh.
Or he, she, I don't know, but they like Plants and Zombies. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we played. That was a good game.
It was really fun.
Still have it on the one. Roger told me some of those old PlayStation games are worth some money. You know,
Really?
people want them. Well, they don't make them anymore.
Yeah, that was a fun game. He's fast though. He always beat me. I may have beat him one
beat me
time.
a couple times.
A couple times.
You got those sunflower guns going.
He's got a lot of eye-hand coordination. All those years of bowling.
Right.
Do you think those skills cross over?
I think so.
Well, let's ask my husband. Have you played War Thunder?
No. Roger, my brother did. I didn't play that. The last one I played Warcraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
You played Nazi Zombies?
Nazi Zombies was always my favorite. That's an online action game, though. You know,
He used to.
we used to play online, my two brothers, and we'd just pick up somebody else.
But his brothers would be in Virginia and he'd be in Alaska, and they'd all
Yeah.
have headsets so they could talk
Oh yeah.
while they were playing and catch up.
Yep.
So that was kind of cool.
You got me killed. Oh, that was a good game. We played Nazi Zombies. We had all the realms, I guess you would call them.
So they'd be playing games and I'd be canning something. That's how it works in the painter house.
Yeah, we had all the maps. That's it, the maps.
And once in a while, he'd ask me to hold the handset.
Yep. Here,
And-
hold my handset. I got to go to the bathroom.
And I thought that was pretty fun. So I made the guy shoot in a circle. And his brother said he had to go mow the lawn.
Time to go.
He wasn't very fun.
I got to cut the grass. See ya. Oh.
Okay, so he asked about Red Dead Redemption. I don't know what that is. Do you?
No, I saw. Although I know I'm not playing the. I know them, but I'm not really playing. My nephew's playing them. He's trying to get me. He's trying to get me to play, but John is playing all that. He's a computer engineer. He loves all those games. No, I kind of quit. But they were fun. They are very addicting.
Anybody need any flowers?
Oh.
Check out these rangers. They're blooming and there are bees in there. I couldn't really get the rangers in our yard to do this for some reason, so they've been changed out with other things that grow food, right? We are having a gorgeous day and it's fun to have people join us. Thanks for joining us on our walk.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out.
What a gorgeous morning, huh?
It is gorgeous.
And this Ron's from Alaska.
Oh no, he's from Maine. I think by the time we're getting going now, he's probably already in the middle of all of the stuff he's doing.
Yeah,
Yep.
because we kind of changed the time.
And
didn't
Parker.
we?
Yep, we used to, when in the heat of the summer, we were out really early because it gets so hot here that you can't be walking your dog this late because they have a fur coat.
Yeah. Can't get up too early. Morning.
Morning. How are
Can't get
you?
up too early.
Morning.
Hello. Can't get up too early when it's really starting to get cold. I mean, you can't walk early.
So he wants to know your favorite game to play.
Well, my favorite game was always Nazi zombies.
And if I was
On
gonna
the-
play, my favorite game would be Plants and Zombies.
Yeah, I mean that was on the. I would still play that. I still have the PlayStation 2, and I would still play that. We used to play a lot of board games too, you know.
Oh yeah, when I was a
fantasy
kid,
board games.
we played Scrabble and checkers, and sometimes
Yeah.
Go Fish. But I don't
Well,
remember how to play Go Fish.
That's what I started with. I never started with checkers. I never learned how to play till I was like in 12th grade. My cousin taught me.
I wish I would have learned how to play chess. That's for smart
Well,
people.
I learned how to play that.
You learned how to play it. Oh, I knew he was smart.
Yeah. I actually beat the chess.
Watch out, are there any bees in there?
No, I looked over.
Our dog Rio,
It's too
who's
early.
no longer with us, he used to brush up against those flower
And get
bushes,
the bees all
and the
mad.
bees would like rise up in a cloud. And you got to be really careful here because the bees are intermixed with killer bees.
Yeah, the
So
killer bees.
they don't cause me any trouble in the garden, but I don't mess with them if there's a whole bunch of them on anything. Just leave them be, right?
The good news, I don't think there's enough.
A
in
Frog
it.
Gamer says they know how to play chess. That's awesome.
Oh, wow. See that? That's an etiquette game. I mean, I was pretty good.
The strategy, right?
Yep, it's a strategy game. It's a game of offense and defense.
My strategy is pretty limited to like what seed do I start next, and how much space do I have left to put another thing that I canned in the pantry.
Right. How do I grow 14 plants in this one little piece
And
of
this little piece of property.
property here? How do I grow 25 potato plants in one 5-gallon bucket?
I'm pretty clever though. I come up with some pretty good recipes, right?
Yep, you do.
That's my cleverness.
What a good girl, Megan.
Well, I appreciate y'all joining us today. It's nice to have some interaction. Frog Gamer, Zundern, Infant Con. Thanks y'all for joining us. Hope you have a blessed
Thanks,
day.
everybody. Have a good one.
Thanks for watching.
Bye. Meg.